New this morning, costume designer Ruth E. made history becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award for costume design in the Marvel Black Panther movie. The Hampton grad says that none of this would be possible without her time at Hampton and a lot of hard work. Now, I talked with Carter about her journey to fashion design and why it's so important to design a path for others to follow.
I was an HBCU student, so I didn't have like the mentors in costume design. I had to create mentors from other mediums, and I think it's important that now that I have blazed a trail, that I bring people into this trail of costume design, or even just how we grew into making this industry more inclusive. And I was a HBCU student. And I have a love for HBCUs. I do feel like mentorship is important, and it warms my heart to be around students, especially at Howard here. My best friend went to Howard. I went to Hampton, the real HBCU.
I knew that was coming up. I knew that was coming up. Just putting it out there.
I was holding it.
Now, she was the commencement speaker for the 2023 graduation, and my daughter, of course, graduated in that class. I graduated much earlier, and she brought those Oscars with her, and how she started her speech, she was like, bam, and the crowd
that
goes
gave me
crazy.
chill bumps.
Oh, yeah, she put them right there and talked about, her path, and she talked about having to blaze that trail.
Oh, absolutely.
And she challenged the administration to do more to make sure that other students like her have a clearer path.
Right, because they didn't have that program
didn't have
when
it.
she
Was
got
theater
to Hampton.
arts, right.
She had to create her own curriculum. She talked about that and talked about how, and her whole speech when she was at Howard a couple of weeks ago when I talked to her was about designing your own path, and how hard you have to work, and how what she has done has opened so many doors for so many other people. So it was so inspirational just to listen to her talk, and it was just a matter of fact for her, and talk about her love for Spike Lee because he gave her
He started
her first
back in school days.
And I see her point
days,
so clear, the value in mentorship and mentoring young people.
Absolutely.
She's giving back.
All
Used
right.
to be making those costumes in her room for the plays. Love it.
All right.